Oh, you didn't have to drive to the Hall of Records this time.
Yes, the Hall of Records would be a place to start.
Oh, good. That's a good place to start.
Do you see those birds? I'm practically John Woo.
I didn't know this was a kung fu game.
There's a lot of fist fighting, just not enough of it.
That's true. That's very true.
Oh, the chandelier's still gone.
You need some
Oh.
repairs, sir?
That's continuity.
The land registry
Yep.
office. Where is it?
It's
Just
something
upstairs.
this game hasn't had a lot of, actually.
Did that guy have a black eye, or was that just me?
Probably just poorly rendered. Or he was the one that was hit with the chandelier.
In the eye, just the eye.
Right in the eye. But he survived. It, like, tapped him on the eye.
You ready for a
I'd
puzzle?
like to see the company details of the suburban
I
redevelopment
can't
fund.
I
wait.
said, are you ready for 5 puzzles?
Just this way.
Oh, I didn't realize it was 5 puzzles. We're gonna have to pull out every blueprint there is.
We're not looking for blueprints. We're looking for information.
On a specific longitude and latitude.
So we're in the S category
Suburban sons of bitches.
Yeah.
all
because
over
we're
the
looking
city.
up suburban sons of bitches.
I hope that's what it is.
This seems like a horrible way to catalog stuff, because what if, like, this is all alphabetical. What if you have to add in a middle entry? This is all
Right.
written in pen.
You can't really fix that.
Oh, we got that guy. Courtney.
Courtney.
No.
For God's sake.
And Fontaine.
And
What's he got
Curtis.
to do with this?
And
And
Leland.
Curtis.
And
Right.
Worrell is the police chief.
I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates.
Are you writing this down?
34 degrees. 4
Write it
minutes,
down.
You told me to write it down
29
before.
Yes, now write it down.
18 degrees.
No, I can't.
17
You're
What's-
not writing it
and-
down. It is
What's
important.
the deal with...
Alright, that makes it a
Why
bit
did
more
degrees
difficult.
have minutes and seconds? I don't understand
Come
that.
with me.
Because, yes.
I
So
believe
look down.
that is
Look down at your
something
notes.
here.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna punch these
4
in.
degrees.
Okay, 34. Are you writing this
4
down?
minutes.
Yep.
They say it 3 times, so you don't even need to remember.
And it's already, like, mostly set right. Well, I guess it would be. You're in California, so it's...
58
LA is still pretty big.
west.
Yeah, but I guess the degrees don't change that much.
So we're
Lot
using
number's
the latitude and longitude to find the lot number. Get ready for this bullshit.
Beginning.
Was it the
At least 1 million lot
longitude?
numbers in the Los Angeles
No.
area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
What?
So we have a number, we need a letter.
Over here.
Because we have
What?
to know what
Is this adding
section to
sheet?
look in.
There are 90,000 entries to a book.
I'm glad they streamlined this later on.
Okay, you remember the lot number?
It was 118,000?
No.
1876.
Oh, okay, I don't need to remember it. Okay.
This is the fastest I can move his hand to punch it in.
90,000, yes.
Did you remember what it was?
He says it another 2 times, maybe?
Just in case you couldn't remember.
Now divided by 90,000.
Oh my god.
Okay, 0, 0. Okay, we're getting there.
1,876,900.
Okay, subtitles, you're not helping. Those aren't the numerical values. It's the written word form.
That makes it harder.
Okay, we got a 20.
What
It
number
starts
does
at
or
0,
letter?
So you want to add 1 to your number.
Oh god, it's a base 0
That number is your
goddamn
letter of
thing.
the alphabet.
So, okay, now the number we have is 21. What is the 21st letter of the alphabet?
You do this every day?
P?
No.
No.
Okay, so we got M. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
what comes after M? Q.
Right.
Clearly not. O? No, U. Okay, yes. U.
It's you?
We did all that for this.
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
We are trying to figure out how much the site is worth. So now we have to find the lot number again.
76988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property
So
is
to sum it up,
$3,500.
They're paying
Can I-
about
How do
$350,
they pull
and
it
then
off?
when the insurance comes in or whatever, they get $3,500.
Wasn't that already on the insurance form?
Yes, we already knew this.
Well, I-
plum for the caddy?
So you remember these guys?
Space.
One thing
No.
you learn
They
in the
shoved
war,
us in the trunk of the
boys,
car.
you do your
That's the
talking
same
with
guys,
the
okay.
smoke
Yes,
clears.
we are now going to murder them. In
Good.
cold blood.
They deserve it.
There is a man with a shotgun. He's going to flank me. If I hadn't aimed at him, he would have killed me in like one shot.
Oh, well, yeah, he's got a shotgun.
So now we have a shotgun.
That
Look
makes
what this man does
easier.
with his hand. What is he doing? That's weird.
He was clearly recharging, or not recharging, reloading.
There, we're done.
Oh my god, go get a hot
I need a
dog.
word,
I love that section
That's okay, Jack.
after you pick up the shotgun.
You
Everything
didn't
before
come
is
all the way
bullshit.
down.
It's important, Courtney.
God,
How can I help?
Tell me
why?
about the
Why did we
suburban
get that
redevelopment
information?
fund.
What are you
We
talking
already knew that information.
Don't fuck with me, Courtney.
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking
Also,
about.
this is
How does your name appear
this
as one of
case,
the
and to the end of the
investors
game,
in Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
you kind of see an exponential increase in the amount of times the
I
word
was down
fuck
at the
is
Hall
said.
of Records checking on a property company called
It is a
Elysian
lot.
Fields Developments.
Yep.
Their
We're
funding
nowhere
comes
near the
from
limit.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor,
The thing
the
is,
district attorney, some dirty cops,
Courtney
and your
doesn't
buddy,
actually know
Dr.
why his
Harlan
name is on
Fontaine.
there.
Fontaine put his name down.
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and
Spill
the
it on
rest.
me. Don't rub
Oh.
it in.
No, just spill it. Dude, I would
Fontaine
give
took
up
the morphine off.
adding information to that face.
Look,
That
Jack,
is a
I know
gnarled
you
face.
said to get rid of it.
He's still
But it's
doing it
okay.
within earshot of all his
I did
friends. This
something
whole
good for
conversation has been within earshot of his stupid, stupid friends.
They're not paying attention. They're high as shit.
What? They are smoking.
They're building houses for
Like, that's all they're doing.
It's because
I
they
turned
couldn't
a
afford to
mistake
animate
into
them anymore.
something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Or burn them inside.
Stupid idiot Courtney.
Say it isn't so.
If only you had given the morphine to Mickey.
Harlan's a doctor. A good
Right.
Like, you would have cashed out, and then you'd be done.
people.
That would have been it.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
You kind of didn't actually shove him.
No, it just happened.
That was weird. Where did the other friend go? There was one standing in front of those three. What is happening? Oh my god.
He heard everything and is going to Dr. Fontaine.
Oh yeah, that's right, Kelso. You live in a shithole.
Considering you made $150 a month in this time,
Can you imagine how fucking obnoxious it would be to hear everyone's phone from down the hallway?
no, I can't.
And
That
it
would be
continued to
awful.
ring after I picked it up.
Leland Monroe.
Does it not just cut off?
Get around to
God, old people phones are
Like to meet
dumb.
with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
Bullshit.
You're a very witty man, Kelso.
Witty shit. Bull wit, if you will.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
Well, I'm not shaggling with you.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard.
He said he wasn't coming.
You'll come?
I might.
So what time?
Around 9.
Okay.
Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Just remember that, because time gets a little wibbly wobbly during this part.
What do you mean during this part? It's been that way this whole game.
In the next couple minutes, we're gonna do some weird time travel shit. It's crazy.
You mean like when we went from that Elysian construction company to the police station or something, and it went from midday to nighttime?
So make a note that it is 7 p.m.
Right.
I know you won't write it down because you fucking never do.
No, I wrote it down here in my imaginary notebook.
So we have about 2 hours to get to Leland's place.
You're gonna be late.
That's it. There's nothing more we have to do first, but let's ride in style.
All right. Yeah.
We haven't found this car yet, so I actually don't know what it is.
Okay.
It's no three-wheeled vehicle, because I'm pretty sure we only found the one that's in the game.
Reliant Robin.
If only.
Yeah.
It's not really a
Take-
Robin if you can't tip it.
No. Best Top Gear episode. It's a plug. I just did a plug. You hear that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For a show that's not technically on anymore.
It's still on.
The show is still on.
They keep losing their hosts, though.
Yeah, it's bad.
They lost Chris Evans, not that Chris Evans, the other one.
Right.
So I'm right on top of it, but I don't see it. Here we are.
Oh, there it is.
So that's like fucking gas station. That's weird.
Yeah, why would there be a car at a gas station? Knock over those tires. Oh.
Like, this is not a mechanics thing.
No.
We're just showing off this car where a convenience store ought to be.
This is a driving Miss Daisy car is what it is.
Oh, it's a Cadillac.
Ooh.
That sounds like a real car.
Yes, it does. And ruined already. Great.
Don't beat me to the punch here about ruining this car.
I can't wait.
Just a reminder, and I'll remind you again at the end of the case, that banging up these cars just a little bit costs a lot of money.
Right.
I thought I could ramp that. I was wrong.
You should have been able, considering you just did it there, you should have been able to.
Okay, I can do... Well, this isn't right. Hold on, let me back up, even though I should have, like, high-topped it.
Why is that fence not breaking?
Because it burned down. It's stronger now.
Yeah, right.
This is... that. Where is that even... Okay, and we're good, but fuck this mailbox.
Alright, we're out.
That was the whole point of cutting through this neighborhood. I just need to knock out that mailbox.
That one
We're
mailbox.
gonna ramp
that
it
was important.
again. Okay,
Try again.
so maybe we'll go at an angle.
So this shortcut, not as short as you were hoping it was gonna be.
In terms of distance, yes, I did it 100% perfect. Nothing bad happened.
No, definitely not. Nothing weird happened.
So we are going into the fancy part of town.
Ooh,
The
in your Cadillac.
the actual gated community.
Oh, boy.
Just without the gate at the front of everybody's house. Like the one
Right.
gate, there are many gates in front of everybody's house.
Yeah, sure, why not? They can afford it. Gates that don't render in until you're right on top of them.
Yep. And also, this is the first time we've even been to this area, so that's good.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess crimes don't really happen here.
4 hours later,
I knew it. I knew you were going to be late.
we were supposed to meet these guys, I think.
Yeah.
Did we tell them 9?
I appreciate the help, all of you. I'm running this late.
Have they been here for 2 hours?
They've been here for at most 4 hours, because we called them at
You guys are
7.
grifting GIs. That's
Good
what they do
point.
for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all
You'll
feel the same
recognize
way.
some of these
Turned out
faces,
twice
because we've
the way
met them
we
before.
Let's get it done.
But this is just basically what's left of, like, the 6th Division, or whatever it was called.
Right. The ones that didn't get shot up by Phelps.
Well, maybe you might have that backwards, but I know you like Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Welcome to an actual, honest-to-goodness stealth section.
Oh. Yeah, but you don't have their vision where they can see.
No, and that makes it a little tougher.
Yeah.
The 3 guys we have with you, though, they are very competent, and like they will actually kill a bunch of people if you get caught, so it's not a total disaster.
It's not Meryl.
But if you don't see anyone on the minimap, it's because they've already found you.
You can walk out of
Oh. What?
So I got caught immediately as I left cover.
Jesus.
But if you're checking the minimap, you can see them, like, actively killing a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's possible to lose any of these guys.
Well, not yet. They gotta die in a cutscene, right?
We'll see what happens. I don't want to spoil anything in this thing that happens of little consequence.
Right.
Minus the funerals that everybody's gonna have to get to. Can you have like a mass funeral? If just all your friends happen to be shot by the same 4 people?
I would say probably. Oh, good. A new weapon.
They are shooting this horse for no reason.
They don't like that horse.
That
This
is
is an excuse.
incredibly rude.
He probably paid a lot for that horse.
Well, he can pay a lot more for the glue to fix it back together.
Oh, God. I'm not 100% sure if you were making the horses turn into glue reference, but
No.
you nailed it. You nailed
We'll
it.
go with that.
Alright.
This case actually has a recurring character that we don't know as Jack. We only ever saw her as Cole. And I mentioned that she'd be coming back for a later case, but it's not like it fucking matters.
No. He's got a serious gun there.
We have 1 guy left. We have 0 guys left.
I got
So much for stealth,
Yeah.
and it didn't matter. It literally didn't matter.
We're going in alone, so we don't actually care if those guys die or not.
He was just waiting for you.
Who, the bear?
Oh, yes. You gave him 2 seconds warning.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you
that's
need to
not
see
good.
a chiropractor. Holy shit.
It's not good. It's not a good way to die.
I
Shotgun
feel
to the
bad
face.
for this guy. He was the only one in this room. No one else wanted to
Yep.
hang out with him.
Uh-huh. He was the dick.
Remember the secretary?
Yes. Oh, she's got a revolver. And a smug look on her
A
face.
very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how
Actually
to use
not.
it, mister.
That. Why are you being
I'm sure you do.
patronizing?
So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, princess?
Jack, what happened to your gun, which was considerably
I
larger?
normally shoot women.
He
princess.
dropped it.
How
We'll
about
pick it
putting
back
the
up.
gun down?
Right now, as she's pointing it to you.
She was still breathing after you knocked her out.
Well, yes, I didn't
Remember
murder
that,
her, so
sweetheart.
yeah, she would still be breathing.
Well, I mean, she was still making the gasping noise as you knocked her out.
Yeah, she didn't get the full concussion until her head hit the tile.
Monroe, where are you, damn it?
I like how she shoots, immediately regrets it, and then you punch her in the face.
It's like, whoops, I don't have proper trigger discipline.
Right?
Turns out I didn't know how to use this gun.
Give me that shotgun, you ass.
And that guy, the first one we killed in this room, he just took a big long, like, sigh after I killed him.
Like, worst death scene moment ever.
Did you hear that? That was a whole voice clip.
Yeah, it was. Why not? Would it really have been that hard to have the voice for Jack Kelso go, ugh?
Yes, incredibly. So how many more guys do we have to go through? Oh, it's none.
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
In the
The
leg.
smartest thing that anyone in this game has
How
done.
did you get in here?
Yep.
I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
That might
I
actually
had
be
an
true.
Invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me.
Because I told you to get here and then we waited for 2 extra hours.
Second offer.
Yep.
I had enough time to barricade my door, which you can see in some angles of this cutscene.
Then I want you to tell me what you know about the
why we
mayor
had to
and
take
those
the
Trojan
side
houses
door.
that you're building.
Right. Well, at least he was kind enough to open his safe for you.
Yeah. I was kind enough for the Foley artist to just, like, give a horse a microphone and then
Payroll.
say that was Leland Monroe's anguish sounds.
Right.
Uh-oh, there's Royal, or Real.
Who could it be?
Not you, Roy.
I'm guessing Benson's
Oh, you have
portfolio is only a
$4,000
fraction the size of
slips.
Yours, Monroe.
Ooh. That haven't even been filled out yet.
It's like a blank check, but not a check.
It's a bearer bond.
So, he just has a report on Fontaine being a bit of a weirdo.
What? By Roy Earl.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Yeah.
Shut
You're not gonna-
up, Leland! I have things to investigate.
They really didn't need to give him anything.
No, but I'm glad they did. So these are some of the names of the families
Sold up.
Yep.
from the
The others
arson
obviously
desk.
didn't know the links these sons
Right.
of bitches would go to.
Leland? Shut it. I'm thinking.
Gotta go back into it.
Yeah, I guess we're done. I wasn't
Okay.
I wasn't like totally sure if it wanted me to click on all of them.
Yeah.
But how would you like a newspaper?
Really?
Of an event that like just happened. It just happened. It might actually still be happening right now.
Right.
So you remember Courtney?
Yep.
This
He's
is taking
already
place
going-
after the cutscene with Jack and Courtney.
Right.
The fund we
It's
are
already in the papers.
channel money
Kind of.
to the development of new houses.
I mean, sometimes the headlines don't match what we see in the cutscenes. I'm not sure why they have the newspapers in the first place.
Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned
So without
for
these
the
newspapers, you
insurance.
wouldn't get a majority of the story.
That's a scandal.
Not that they're
Yes,
hard
yes,
to
actually.
find.
Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was
Courtney,
almost killed when he found out. what
stop playing your hand to a person that is obviously, like,
Sinister.
yeah.
I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Oh, Courtney,
Don't.
you
Jack said-
stupid,
Walk out.
stupid
from a
idiot.
developer named Monroe.
Are you not concerned that he's opening his
Waited
desk?
the mayor.
He didn't
And
hear
I
it.
believe that I was involved.
His,
could see
his hearing is based on movement
I don't know.
that he didn't notice.
Right.
I hope that you weren't involved.
Thank
Oh, I
you
was.
for your trust, dear boy.
I'll just. Yep.
Still, Courtney.
Oh God! Just the thought of the needle not being still as it goes in is gross.
Yep.
Also, the murder. That's
That's bad, but like
also a fair point.
tearing up his jugular.
So this is what we call tying up a loose end.
Yep.
Drift away.
Courtney's an idiot. Well, that was obvious from the
Courtney's
beginning,
also
but-
dead, so
Yeah.
great. He redeemed himself wholly, 100%. To end this, we have to look at a picture.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already. It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy.
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at
You're
Monroe.
not
He's
Phelps.
In a talkative mood. If you
I
get
wanted
in a hurry, you
Phelps.
might get
Where's
some
the R&I
bitch
lady?
death. Elsa.
Thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
So that's what we call tying up a loose end.
You want
So wait, Fontaine's dead?
Sucker, you get me some medical help.
It'll be explained.
Herschel.
We're gonna time travel back a little bit. It's gonna be a little non-linear for the next
Final
case.
offer, Leland?
Oh, good.
Just a little. The case isn't long enough to be that complicated.
Not
Just a bit.
He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name!
It's Leland Monroe.
He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor!
So it's not fully explained here, but he's opening the yellow pages to rip out a page about bug sprayers. He doesn't explain that. We see it in the next case, but it's a little unclear. I do
Right.
love that we leave without calling a doctor.
Get me a goddamn
Good.
doctor!
Because then he has to wobble his way over.
To call.
Oh my god, I forgot these cases have endings that seem
Yeah,
to drag
seriously.
on, even though it's one of the shortest cases in the game.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, look at that vehicle damage. Oops.
Jesus.
I knocked it like twice.
Yeah, well, you knocked it pretty hard.
Well, let's finish this thing.